Greetings, folks. This is Mason Weaver. The day November, a few days past the midterms. I have time getting hurricane and everything else, but seeing some things happening affecting us, or being affected by liberalism. Off the midterms. Why are we fighting each other? Why are we arguing about DeSantis and Trump? They got us, and we're breaking up in camps now. Pros, and now you got polls. You got money being just think he's going to run. Folks, stop. We're not going to fight each other. We're not going to say Trump shouldn't be mean. Trump shouldn't say certain things. Man, this country better than any president in our lifetime. That we do not care what you say about Trump. We don't even care what you prove about Trump. Trump has a proven on jobs, inflation, health, on prosperity, on defense, on America first, on the border. He has had and they don't want to talk about the history of success. They want to talk about whether he's so mean to DeSantis. He helped DeSantis. Folks, understand something. Politics. You ever notice you've never seen a congressman compliment another congressman, or a senator complimenting and praising another senator? Because they know one day, 10 years opponents for the same seat, for the same, they knew they were going to run and praising them 20 years ago. They don't do that. This is thinking about running sooner or later. I'm not sure when. Lobbyists, he's talking to funding people. He's talking to Trump, sees that. Trump is not going to praise him. He's not going to say great job in California, in Florida. That's politics. Trump and DeSantis to hold hand in hand and sing kumbaya. It's not going to happen. Start cutting each other apart. For us, start breaking up into the DeSantis camp and Trump. It's a game they're playing on poll today, showing if you can vote today, who would you want, DeSantis or Trump? DeSantis, 60%. That's garbage. It's nonsense. I don't think that DeSantis is going to run this time. It will be disaster for both people. DeSantis, they want us to split us. Only way they can win. The only way about DeSantis and Trump, they will win. From folks, I understand. I would take them, hold on to the money till I run after Trump leaves off. See, no indication the man's going to run. And if he did, it doesn't matter, folks. It doesn't matter. The only thing the Lou left for his personality and his image of how mean he is, things you cannot measure. You cannot measure meanness. You cannot measure being. You can measure jobs. You can measure income. You can measure interest rates on your home. The security of America military. You can measure the oil we produce and the price of gasoline. You can measure the price of and housing. Measure your baby formula. You can measure success, but you can't measure meanness. So it's meanness, folks. I do a video of Trump kicking the dog across the street. Still with my gas prices. I don't care if he's seen screaming at his son. I'm not joking. We gotta start saying we do not care about his personality. As long as my military is strong again, my food is stable, as we're fighting back against China. World bullies. That's what I care about. It's my security. I'm not trying to my granddaughters. I don't want Trump to marry anybody in my family about his party. I don't care. Tired of it nuts. As if you really think properly, these folks are still vote. They're not going to vote for Trump. DeSantis and fight each other, and the winner, the press. They're going to tell you how disloyal they are. They're going to tell you how mean-spirited they are. They're going to tell you how racist. What's our game? Let's stop following Democrats in speeches. And then they proclaim them like we're a bunch of girls waiting for to be asked to the prom. Are you kidding me? Our job is to defeat Democrats. So ask yourself a question. As bad as Trump is, as mean as Trump is, as disrespectful to DeSantis, who do you want? See, America did not vote for more of the same. You cannot convince me that America voted for more high prices, more inflation, more mortgage being gone. I just got my tax bill, shocking tax bill here in Florida, shocking. I vote for the food shortages and the expensive average. Now, we want what Trump gave us. And the media, the press know that we want what Trump now. Solidly middle class thanks to Trump. Got job middle class. See that Trump gave more money to historically black colleges than any other president. We see the Miami voting Republican. Come on now. Folks, it's ours to take. If we stop dancing to their game, they manipulated us because they're wise and they're deceitful. I don't want to hear nothing else from any one of my friends about Trump and DeSantis. I do not care. Anything Trump does will still make him a better president than anybody on the Democrat side. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Buttigieg, anybody. There is no one. AOC, keep your eyes focused. You go to the store. Stop tearing ourselves apart. There are arguments now among friends. I've seen it. You got to be joking, folks. I don't play the game. I do not care what they come out with against. This tax record says the biggest cheat in the world. I don't care because we're comparing him to cheats and politics. I put in our hearts. We don't care what with. We have seen what Trump has done for this country. They cannot fool us anymore. Let's be close a person measure. Get back to things that we can measure. We can measure Donald Trump's record against Joe Biden, Donald Trump's record against Kamala Harris's record. We can measure the military. We can measure our inflation rate. We can measure the amount of money we have available in our pockets. We can measure the price of food and gasoline. We can measure market with oil. Every category that you want to measure is more preferred. That, folks, is the question. Do not let them get you off of the question. Who, for your children, your job, your business, who is better? Not cannot measure meanness. You can't measure racism. I don't care if Donald Trump called me a racial slur. I do not, girl boys, I do not care personality because you don't know his personality. I met the guy, by the way, great personality. Cannot concern yourself with things you have no power over, things you do not know, and things, if they're true, has no bearing on you and your. This is our nation. Our rights are being taken away, and God has given us another chance. And by the way, Congress, if we got a one, because we have hidden Democrats in our party, in Congress, we call them Rhinos. They wolves on us. In a tight vote, they have the power. In a tight vote for anything, they hold the power. We should have won by 20 seats. We have the power. Right now, we're still in trouble. So they got us now. Oh, DeSantis is a rhino. Better than Biden. Conservative, Republican, politics. Mighty. We have vision. This is 2020, folks. This is 2020, 21, 22. Our eyes open up. Do you see what happened in this whole world? In 2020, it started. Our eyes have been opened. We are now in charge. We understand what's happening. Inviting you guys, stop debating. Stop the nonsense. I don't want to hear it. And do not come to me talking about what you heard about Trump. I heard that current jobs are better. I heard more money available for schools. I heard that the new businesses were better. I heard that had anything to do in this country was better off under Trump. I heard that, and I can measure that for you. This is Mason. Stop whining. We win when we show up. It's not going to be pretty. This is war, folks. It's going to be rough. It's going to be tough. We're going to win. Always, always win when we show up. Let's show up and stop the garbage. Stop the mess. Stop trying to find out if it's going to be okay. Stop looking at it and get back to what your country was just 2 years ago. Don't forget. God, or be left. Join the plantation.org on us. We're going to start doing. We've been trying this country now. This is our year, folks. So stay right or be left to be wrong. Mason here. God bless you.